Lew Spector accompanying Big Bad Brian Brock to the ring, as if Brian Brock wasn't dangerous enough all by his lonesome. Lew Spector, the most underhanded individual in all of Coastal Championship Wrestling. Him being at ringside puts a wrinkle in the whole deal. And Brian Brock with that cowbell, catching that rope. Cha-Cha Charlie, former CCW World Heavyweight Champion, he's gonna have his hands full tonight against Big Bad Brian Brock with Lew Spector at ringside. Well, get ready for this place to come unglued. Cha-Cha Charlie, without a doubt. You see the fans now getting to their feet. The most popular wrestler in Coastal Championship Wrestling is making his way to the ring. There you see at ringside the owners of Boca Raton Championship Wrestling, our sister company, scouting things out here at CCW. Cha-Cha Charlie, a BRCW regular, and they're on their feet cheering their man on. Cha-Cha dancing with our fans at ringside. You see them all on their feet. I don't know what it is about Cha-Cha Charlie, but they just absolutely love him wherever he goes. Cha-Cha now trying to work his way back into the title picture here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. And a win over Brian Brock would certainly put him in contention. Tremendous crowd on hand here. They're standing on the mezzanine. They're standing up all over the place for Cha-Cha Charlie. Russo trying to get in on the act. What a ham. All right, the time of fun and games is over. Brian Brock, look at him. He's got one serious look on his face. He's a no-nonsense wrestler. You want to talk about a tough guy, Brian Brock is just that. I hope Bruce is going to get rid of that cowbell. It's still draped over the corner there. Lew Spector with a beer in his hand as usual. He is just one despicable character. Oh, look out from behind! Cha-Cha Charlie made a fatal error in turning his back on Brian Brock. Brock just clobbered him from behind, and a big heavy forearm right to the back, right between the shoulder blades, and Cha-Cha is down on his knees. Cha-Cha now firing a shot back into the midsection. Seemingly having no effect, not much behind it. Brian Brock now sending Cha-Cha hard into the buckle. Oh, Cha-Cha gets that boot up, caught him right in the jaw. And a right hand to follow that up of Brock. He just absorbs those blows. He's over 300 pounds and a super tough individual. Driving a knee into the midsection now. Brian Brock with a head of steam, but he runs right into a knife edge chop. And again, Cha-Cha with a drop kick, but unable to take Brock off his feet. Brock 6 feet 2 inches tall, 320, maybe 330 pounds, and landing on his feet like a cat. Cha-Cha now got some breathing room, gets that shirt off, and he's ready for action. Referee up to a 4 count now. Cha-Cha, what's he got in mind? They are awful far from the ring. Look out. Lew Spector saw it, pulled his man out of the way. Cha-Cha thankfully able to put on the brakes. Cha-Cha now out after him. Brock, though, not one to back down an inch. Catches Cha-Cha with a boot to the midsection. Now a knife edge chop on the apron of the ring. Ooh, and an elbow right to the top of the head. Cha-Cha firing back. There's no quit in this guy. But Brian Brock going to the eyes. Another heavy-handed chop right to the chest. Cha-Cha Charlie, though, firing back. He's got guts galore, wrestling fans. Brian Brock, though, putting on the brakes. Bruce Owens being very liberal with his count. He's on the outside now, trying to break it up. And again, Brock, a shot to the back. Oh, he's got a hold of a chair there. Come on, Bruce, get that thing out of his hands. Owens thankfully grabbing that chair, giving it back to our fan at ringside. Cha-Cha slamming Brock's head right into the apron of the ring. Brock now with the right hand on the outside again. Cha-Cha Charlie, these two going at it tooth and nail on the outside of the ring. Brock with a knee to the midsection. And Brock again with that clubbing forearm blow. Bruce Owens needs to get a hold. Come on now. What's he doing here? He's calling for the fans to clear out of ringside. Cha-Cha putting on the brakes and a forearm to the side of the head. Now Cha-Cha firing back with forearms. Cha-Cha Charlie now looking at our ringside table here. Brock putting on the brakes and an elbow to the midsection and a right hand to the jaw. Brian Brock now with Cha-Cha, sends it back into the squared circle. And finally, this one seems to be getting back into the ring. Bruce Owens back inside the squared circle as well. And here comes Brian Brock. This match continues. And you hear the fans here getting behind Cha-Cha, trying to will him back. Brock slamming Cha-Cha in the center of the ring now. Ooh, that heavy elbow drop. All 300 plus pounds, too. Wow, was that close. Brock looking at the referee, asking if that was a 3 count. It couldn't have gotten much closer. Lew Spector, apoplectic. He wants a 3 count on that one. That was awful close. I gotta be honest. Cha-Cha out of the way of that clothesline. Now a knife edge chop by Cha-Cha Charlie. Cha-Cha now trying to sell a nice reversal by Brian Brock. Cha-Cha sunset flip. Brock putting on the brakes. Cha-Cha out of the way, and thank goodness. If that keister would have landed on the head of Cha-Cha Charlie, you could say goodnight. You could have scraped him off the canvas. Cha-Cha holding that rib cage. Oh, what a running leg lariat. Not much behind that one, though. Not very effective. That leg drop more effective. Cha-Cha thinks he has things well in hand, but he's better be careful. He's dancing around and he's giving Brian Brock time to recover. But that Cha-Cha elbow connects. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. Brian Brock gets his shoulder up. Cha-Cha now with Brock. He's got a poise for that side salto suplex that he hits so effectively. But again, Brock, so strong, so heavy, puts on the brakes. And now Brock, running power slam. 1, 2. Wow, again, incredibly close. Brian Brock really questioning the count of Bruce Owens. Cha-Cha barely hanging in there. Cha-Cha now trying to make his way back up to his feet, rolling towards the corner. Brian Brock now going to give him a hand back to his feet as he puts him in that front face lock. Could be looking for a suplex. He's got that arm drape now. Uh-oh, he sets him on the top rope. Could be looking for a superplex here. He delivers a right hand to the temple. And a knife edge chop. Brian Brock in control here. Cha-Cha Charlie in trouble. Brock perched on that second rope. Cha-Cha though, firing some shots into the rib cage. Brock now has him hooked. Cha-Cha fighting back, trying to avoid that superplex. Ooh, and a headbutt by Brock. I'm not sure who had the worst effect of that. Cha-Cha. Brock in trouble. He's down. Wait a minute. He's in the perfect position. He grabs that hat. Brock prone in the center of the ring. Mangu splash connects. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Unbelievable. Wow, Cha-Cha Charlie picking up a win. Great positioning. Some would call it a stroke of luck. In any event, Cha-Cha Charlie gets his hand raised. And another one goes in the win column for the franchise of CCW. Cha-Cha now celebrating with the fans here at Hialeah Heath from the yards at Amelia. Well, a big win by Cha-Cha Charlie, much to the delight of the fans here at Hialeah Heath from the yards at Amelia. Coming up next, it's ladies action. The temptress Tracy Nix taking on La Brava. Should be an outstanding contest, and we'll be right back with that one. Here she comes, the divine seductress, Tracy Nix. Looking outstanding as always. A big smile on her face. But La Brava, I'm sure, is going to have a solution for that. La Brava, a double tough competitor. Tracy Nix, a tough customer in her own right. Should be an interesting contest between these two. A double tough competitor from the streets of Miami. She is one dangerous individual. As she likes to say, these are her people. Referee for this contest, Brandon Noel. The bell sounds, this one is underway. The Bravo, some words for Tracy Nix. Tracy Nix putting up that left hand for a test of strength. The Bravo will oblige. And we're gonna start things off with a good old-fashioned Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Let's see who's got more in the power department. My money is on the Bravo, but nicely done by Tracy Nix, keeping that hand free. Tracy Nix. They don't call her the divine seductress for nothing. La Brava not having any of it. I think Nix trying to throw La Brava off her game. Collar and elbow tie up now. La Brava snatching that side headlock, switching to a hammerlock, and a nice drop toe hold. Down goes Nix. Over into a front face lock goes La Brava. La Brava now in control. Referee right there, checking, make sure there's no choke. La Brava now relinquishes the front face lock, goes to the arm, and now into a hammerlock and into a side headlock now. Keeping Tracy Nix off balance. Nix now looking for an escape. Sends her for the ride. Ooh, big shoulder tackle. Down goes Nix. La Brava giving her some breathing room, but a couple of pats to the face. And now a headbutt puts her flat on her back. La Brava. Drop kick, that one caught her right in the ribs. Brava now with Tracy Nix, driving that head into the turnbuckle. Ooh, what a running uppercut forearm, catches her. Ooh, and that elbow really found its mark. Tracy Nix might be out of it. Neck breaker, drops her down, goes for the cover, one. Just a one count. Boy, give credit to Tracy Nix. She is a tough customer. Now she rolls to the outside, looking for some breathing room. Referee now administering the count. La Brava is going to break up that count, going out after Tracy Nix. Wait a minute, Tracy Nix, she is underneath the ring. I just saw her peek her head out right in front of us here. La Brava on a search. La Brava unable to find Tracy Nix. Nix now behind her, underneath the ring. Look out behind you, La Brava. Oh, he shoved her right into the corner post. La Brava's head, it appeared from my vantage point, bounced right off that corner post. And La Brava is in serious trouble on the outside. Tracy Nix with a boot to the head for good measure. Brandon Noel now out to check on La Brava. La Brava really in serious trouble on the outside. Referee needs to start counting. He either needs to get back in the ring and start counting, or he needs to call this one. Brava, I see her nodding her head that she can continue. Tracy Nix now back out after her again, slamming her head into the apron. And a fist right to the side of the head. Tracy Nix now, aggressive as I've ever seen her. Tracy Nix relentless on the outside. La Brava in serious trouble. Into the ring she goes. Tracy Nix in after her now. And she rakes the nails right down the back of La Brava. Now using that knee for leverage across the back of La Brava with her throat draped over that second rope. La Brava really in trouble now. Tracy Nix now, that boot right under the chin in the throat area, referee counting. And again, Nix all over La Brava. Tracy Nix now with La Brava in the corner. And a chop to the chest. Look at La Brava though, turning her around and delivers a chop of her own, but that took out every ounce of energy that she had. As you see La Brava now going down to a knee. Nix. Ooh, with the EDT, connects. That could do it. Tracy Nix now going for the cover. 1, 2. La Brava somehow able to get out of it. Shows you the intestinal fortitude and the guts of La Brava Escobar. Nix now has that head scissors. Referee checking now, see if La Brava wants to give it up. La Brava looks like she may have passed out here. Referee checking the arms, that's 2. If that arm drops to the mat for a third time, this one is over. La Brava though, still showing signs of life. Wow, that'll do it. A kick right to the face. La Brava now trying to make her way back up to her feet. Tracy Nix back up to hers. La Brava blocking that right. Delivers one right to the face of Tracy Nix, who falls flat on her back. Nix back up, runs right into an elbow by La Brava. La Brava, ooh, a boot caught her right in the midsection, and then one an enziguri right to the side of the head. La Brava fired up. Waiting on Tracy Nix now. La Brava 3/4 of the way across the ring, ahead of steam. Ooh! Step up kick to the head. And a German suplex. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. Nix able to get that shoulder up. La Brava still holding the back of her head. Trying to drag Tracy Nix back to her feet. Oh, Nix with the jawbreaker. Nix now running clothesline of the basement variety. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. La Brava powers out. La Brava checking if she's bleeding from the mouth. She appears to be okay. Nix now with La Brava. She's got 2 handfuls of hair, dragging her back to her feet. La Brava, though, with that headbutt, puts Nix down once again. the spine buster. That could do it. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Nix able to power out somehow. LaBrava needs to figure out something quickly. Trying to figure out a way to put Tracy Nix's shoulders to the mat for the count of 3. Onto her shoulder she goes. Nix kicking her legs, trying to break free. A rake of the eyes will do the trick. Nix now with LaBrava. Ooh, eat the feet. Wow, that was effective. That could be it. Nix rolls her over, stacks her up. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Well, Tracy Nix picks up a big win over LaBrava. And she looks very happy with herself. That eat the feet, perfectly executed by Tracy Nix. Well, Tracy Nix with a big win over LaBrava Escobar. Coming up next,